The market drops, then chops higher, then drops at the close. Do we have lower to go? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the futures market rolled on Friday into the March contract, giving us a fake 30-point bump and pushing the futures market a little higher than we would have liked to have seen for our overall count. However, both of our counts still remain the same, and we have to ask ourselves, did we complete wave 4 and we're on our way down to 3880 in wave 5, or have we started the B wave up, which should hit around 4,000 before coming back down to 37 to 3,800. I'll get into all that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so the market is still chopping, and as a reminder, you can see on the screen here, we are handling that chop very well, up 30% over the last couple months, and that does not even include the 2/3 of our current swing trade that we've already cashed in the money. We still have a third short here that we're looking to cash in as the market moves down. So doing very well with this choppy market. If you want to be part of that, please stay tuned for later in the video to find out how. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. As you can see, we got this huge gap up here on Friday because of the contract rollover. This was not a true bullish gap where they were truly pushing the market higher. It was just the contract roll. So it did push the market up into our B wave target area. However, the SPX did not follow suit in that, as it was not a true push. So we kind of have to understand that we need to subtract 30 points off of these numbers to kind of understand where our count still lines up. And the easy way to do that is really to look at the SPX chart. So we're on the futures chart. I'm going to switch over to the SPX real quick. And what we can see on the SPX chart here is we've stayed well within our wave 4 boundary, and we are starting to push down in what looks like wave 5 overall. So we would have wave 4 up here that you can see on the screen. They stayed right around the 382, and then they started to push down in wave 5 here, and that's exactly what you would expect with a 4-5. This has been our primary count for a while, and it does look like they're headed down towards that 3880 target. So this remains our primary count. The SPX is testing this wave 3 low. At any point when they break this wave 3 low, we have to be on alert for a reversal, as that does give us 5 down to complete the overall move down in A. And what we'd really be looking for, guys, so remember, A waves break down into 3 waves, and those waves are in A, B, C as well. So on the move down, you have A, B. You're looking for C down to complete this A wave. Then we're looking for the B wave back up toward the 4,000 region, and then we're looking for C down to 3,700 to 3,800 from there. So remember, ABC here just completes wave A. Then we're looking for a B wave bounce, and then C down from there. Now, if they are able to hold this low, and they are able to push up out of here toward the 39.95 to 40.15 area, actually a little bit higher than that, the 4,000 to 40.20 area, then it does look like we could be pushing higher in that B wave, and that this move down was already 5 waves. So in that case, this 5 would just move over to where this 3 is, and we would already have A completed, and then we'd have a B wave up and then C down from there. So that's the alternate path. And again, just to go through that with the lines so you can see it, the alternate path is that A is already done. You're getting an A, B, C up for the B wave, and then you get the C wave down toward that 37 to 3,800 area. So in either outcome, we are looking for the 37 to 3,800 area to look for support for a bigger move higher from there. But as it stands right now, we are tracking this move down in wave 5 as our primary path to 3880 first, then a bounce in B, and then C lower toward 37 to 3,800. Over on the NASDAQ, okay, again, very similar charting here. You got the big gap up, which was a fake gap up on the contract rollover, so it's not a bullish gap here, and this total is kind of not fake, but also not consistent with the futures market we were tracking. So again, we have to subtract the 130-point gap up that we see here, and that does put us right in wave 4 territory, where wave 5 would move down toward the 11,300 range as our primary path. So we'd be looking for that kind of move on the NASDAQ toward 11,300, and then from there we would be looking for a bounce. And if they are going to take this higher, then this total, or this move higher, will actually likely hit this 11,900 to 12,000 area on the current contract, if we're looking at the current contract. So the NASDAQ's a little different in that we're not looking at the similar cash chart as we are on the SPX to the ES. So just remember, you have to take 130 points off of what we are looking at based on the contract rollover for the NASDAQ. So our primary path, guys, is still that we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So we'd still expect a move down in wave 5 to complete the move, and then a bounce in B. Okay, so wave 5 down, then a bounce in B, and then C wave down toward the 11,000 to 11,100 area to complete that move. The secondary path, just like on the ES, is that B wave bounce. And in that case, we'd be looking for an A, B, and then C up here, so they'd be able to hold this low and move higher. And that would take us back toward the 11,957 to 12,000 area. And then we'd look for that drop into the 11,000 area on the NASDAQ. Guys, if you love the information I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it will take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, make sure you love it, and become part of our trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, as well as a midday video where I go through which count is playing out and exactly where we are in the counts. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading, as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. It's kind of unique how he sets it up, and he gets you in at a small price and gets you big multiples on your money. And we really need to see it to understand it. And that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make some money together. Okay, key takeaways for today. We're looking for follow through on the SPX chart to break that low and give us our wave 5 down toward that 3880 area. From there, we're looking for the wave 3 or wave B bounce up toward the 4000 to 4020 area. However, if they can hold this low and take it directly toward that 4,000 area, then we would already be in wave B, and we'd be looking for the C wave down toward 37 to 3,800 more directly. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of setup. Again, we've got that fake gap up on the futures chart, so we kind of have to ignore that and understand that the high here is still in wave 4 territory. Then we'd be looking for wave 5 down toward the 11,300 area, and then that bounce up in B. However, if they can hold this low and take it back up toward the 12,000 area, we would be in wave B then, and then look for a direct fall toward the 11,000 to 11,100 region. Guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.